If you want something, you're going to have to take risks. There is no passion to be found in playing small. Why would you settle for less? Why live your life comfortably when you know there's a fire inside of you waiting to explode? Are you going to let that fire die out? Are you going to sit back and watch as the life you want slips away because you were too afraid to step up? I'm telling you now, stop playing it safe. You've been told to have a backup plan, right? To make sure you have something to fall back on. Let me ask you this. What's the point of falling back? Why would you ever plan to fall backward? If you're going to fall forward. At least you'll be moving towards something. At least you'll be crashing toward your goal. Playing it safe isn't going to get you anywhere. You don't get anywhere in life by sitting on the sidelines. If you want to make something of yourself, you need to get in the game. You need to take chances, risks that make your heart pound, that make you question if you're even going to make it. That's where growth happens. That's where the magic is. Stop waiting for everything to be perfect. Stop thinking you need to figure it all out before you start. That's nonsense. You need to start now, exactly where you are. Consistency and action will get you across the finish line, not waiting for the right time. You've got to stop thinking inside the box. You're stuck because you refuse to break out of the comfort zone you've built around yourself. I'm telling you now, don't be afraid to fail. Don't be afraid to mess up, to get it wrong, to stumble. You think success happens without failure? No, absolutely not. The bigger the failure, the bigger the lesson. The bigger the risks, the bigger the reward. Dream big, yes. But if all you're doing is dreaming and not acting, then it's just a fantasy. You need goals. You need to attack those goals every single day. Without action, dreams are meaningless. Let me tell you something. Every failure is one step closer to success. Edison failed 1,000 times before he invented the light bulb. You think that didn't mess with him? You think he didn't want to quit after 100, 200, or even 500 failures? But he didn't. And that's the difference between people who succeed and people who don't. The ones who succeed keep going. You are going to fail. You're going to lose. You're going to look stupid. So what? Are you going to let that stop you? Are you going to let a little embarrassment hold you back from everything you want? No, you won't. Because you're better than that. If you're waiting for the perfect moment, it's not coming. You need to create your own moments. You need to take control. You need to fail forward. That's how you grow. That's how you make things happen. Here's a truth you need to hear. If you're not failing, you're not even trying. If you're coasting through life, if everything feels comfortable, you're stuck. You're not pushing hard enough. You're playing small. Stop it. Push yourself. Get uncomfortable. Take risks. If you want something you've never had, you have to do something you've never done. Imagine this. You're on your deathbed, and standing around you are all the ghosts of your unfulfilled potential. Are you really going to let your potential die with you? Because if you don't act, that's exactly what's going to happen. Wake up. The time is now. The world is waiting on you. And let me tell you something. The world doesn't care how much you have or don't have. What it cares about is what you do with what you have. You don't need to be rich. You don't need to have all the answers. What you need is to take action right now, today. Because the people who change the world aren't the ones who wait. They're the ones who step up, who take action when everyone else is still sitting around thinking about it. And here's the thing. Failure isn't a setback. It's a stepping stone. It's the way forward. Stop waiting for someone to hand you the keys to success. You've got to go out and take it. No one's going to give it to you. The risks you take, the people you meet, the challenges you face, that's what's going to define you. So, I'll ask you this. What are you going to do with what you have? Are you going to sit there, waiting for things to happen? Or are you going to take action right now and start making things happen for yourself? Because if you don't, someone else will. And when they succeed, you'll wish it was you. So stop wasting time. Stop doubting yourself. Get up and get moving.